guys, welcome to Make It Dairy Free. I'm Larisha.
I'm not sure how to hold this.
Why are you holding it at all?
I don't know. I'm Andrew.
Are you good?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So today we are back with another taste test. Today we are trying Vitalite cheese. We have their entire line, which we have not been able to find up until this point, and then we found the entire thing. So we're trying all 6 products. They have sliced cheese that comes in mozzarella and cheddar, shredded, same exact flavors. They have a Parmesan, and then they just released, and our store actually had this as well, a cream cheese. Well, they call it creamy spread, but it's cream cheese.
Yeah.
As far as allergens go for this brand, they all have coconut oil inside of every single product. There's also cornstarch inside if you cannot have corn. And the cream cheese only also contains soy. Everything else is soy-free besides that. So that covers that. As far as pricing goes, it's pretty comparable to what else is out like on the market.
Yeah. I really don't know what to do with my hands.
What?
I keep like touching this and then putting it down.
Are you okay?
I think so.
The cream cheese is $5, which is comparable but slightly higher, but it is a new product, so hopefully that comes down slightly. Their Parmesan is $2.50, and then all of their other products are $3.99. So definitely comparable with everything else that's on the market as far as those products go.
Would you say cream cheese was 5?
5.
Wow. Is that normal? Ish?
For vegan, yeah.
Oh,
Ish.
well,
Like,
I was talking about like, I guess for the normals, cream cheese.
oh no, you can get like Aldi cream cheese for like 99 cents sometimes. Well, I mean, that's when we went vegan. I don't know
Aldi
with
is
like,
so clutch for everything.
yeah, but it's probably like $2.50 now
Yeah,
with
true.
everything else going
True.
up. So I really have no idea, but
I'm just saying, Aldi's the
yeah.
spot. I love me some Aldi.
So what we're gonna do for this video is we are going to make a grilled cheese with the shredded, not the shredded, the sliced. And we're gonna check for meltability. That's a vegan word, meltability.
It sounds very vegan.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then also obviously taste. We're gonna make a cheese quesadilla with the cheddar, or oh my Lord, have mercy. With the
I don't know,
shredded.
I'm lost too, so maybe. maybe
And
slow
then
down.
with the bagel, with the Lord, see what is happening with the cream cheese. We're gonna put it on a bagel and taste it that way, and then
These are the parts people normally cut out their videos and then reshoot it. Just FYI, just in case.
but then they laugh at us, so then we always leave it in there.
I mean, I guess. You tell me to leave it in there.
Leave
I'm
a
just
comment. Do you guys want to see the craziest things from us, or do you want us to edit them out? And then I forgot that we had this. What do you want to do with the Parmesan?
I guess just taste it, no? I mean,
put it in
do we
your
have to? What?
Why are you looking at me like that?
What'd you say? I don't know what you
I said just put it in your mouth?
Yeah, I guess.
Does that not sound right to you?
It sounds like just different than just say like just eat it. It just sounds different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to go make food, and we will be back to taste it. We're just gonna cut, and then you're gonna see us immediately.
Yeah, where we put things in our mouth. See you in a bit.
Okay. All right, so we have our little spread here with our little street taco size cheese quesadillas, and then we each have a quarter of each flavor for the grilled cheese. So we're gonna start with the cheddar. That's what you have, right? Yeah.
Yep. Cheddar.
Of the quesadilla. Ready?
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised with the initial taste.
Yeah, so it's very smooth and creamy, which is nice.
Tastes a little buttery, like cheese would.
Yeah, there's no graininess to it, which is nice. And I also, up front, I tasted the coconut oil, but like as you keep tasting, I feel like you get more of that like buttery taste and not that leftover coconut oil taste that some cheeses leave. So overall, I like what I first tasted.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said. It also doesn't feel like you know how some cheeses can feel like gummy or like stuck in your mouth a little bit. Yeah, I don't get that either.
Yeah.
Like I only took one bite, so we'll see.
Right. All right, so let's try the cheddar.
That was the shredded one.
Yes, that was the shredded. Let's
Okay.
try the cheddar of the sliced.
Okay. Honestly, the cheddar of the slice and the cheddar and the mozzarella one look kind of similar. That's definitely mozzarella.
It is, and that's why I just took it out of my mouth. Because I have yours. I didn't switch those. Okay, ready? I was like, why do they both look so white?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, cheddar sliced. Same thing, right?
I mean, the bread is really distracting on this though.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I got like the full cheese flavor, but it tastes very similar to the other one.
It's
from
still
what
smooth though.
Yeah.
It's still.
From what I can tell.
All right. So let's try the mozzarella with the shredded.
Okay. How do you think it melted?
The shredded melted much faster and easier than the sliced,
Yeah.
which is
I'll try
standard.
separate it too while you talk.
Yeah, which is standard for vegan cheese, is that the shredded melts easier than the sliced.
Yeah.
But also, I do feel like
Hard to
it
tell
melted nicer than most vegan cheeses. So,
Yeah. Yeah, it did a good job.
all right, and then a sandwich that I already have a bite out of.
You gonna eat your bite or you gonna
Yes.
what, you gonna hold that there forever?
So to me, there's no real difference between the shredded and the sliced. Sometimes I feel like there's a slight grainier taste with the shredded cheese than sliced cheese when it comes to vegan cheeses, but I don't get that out of these. It literally tastes almost identical to each other. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure I'm not crazy.
These
I'm
are
not
these
yet.
are actually really good. In comparison to what I remember like a lot of other vegan cheeses tasting like. And the reason I say that is because we still every once in a while will eat vegan cheese, but now we're like creatures of habit. We just get the ones that we like.
Yeah.
So we know what those taste like, but not really extremely familiar with the ones we've taste tested or had in the past.
Yeah. Before we get into the cream cheese, do you think that you like these enough that you would switch out what you typically buy with it?
I don't know yet, to be honest with you. I
Yeah.
mean, this is one of those things that I would, now that we have it,
Right.
I would try it on other things and see how I like it
Right.
before determining if I'd be like, you know what, I want to go to this one instead. But then also I would look at the price
Right.
and availability because those things would matter to me.
So like tacos, pizza, that type of thing, you would want to try it on in order to really know.
Confirm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we literally just put cream cheese on a bagel. I had Andrew put the cream cheese on when the bagel was still warm because there are some vegan cheeses that are infamous for as soon as you put them on something warm, they immediately melt and almost soak into whatever you're putting them on. This clearly did not. It held the consistency of what is inside of the package very well. So let's give it a try.
Very crunchy bagel.
There's like a sourness to it. Almost like vinegar, but not vinegary. Does that
No.
make...
I don't think that deep, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
I don't think that this is bad, but I don't think it's my favorite one that I've ever tried.
I know it's not my favorite one.
And I don't think I would replace the one that we typically use with this. And
What's the one that we typically use?
Trader Joe's.
Cool.
And I don't know that I would use this in something sweet. Like I wouldn't use this to make a cream cheese, like not a cream cheese, a cheesecake.
Okay.
One, because it's a spread, and I can immediately tell that it's very soft, and I don't think it would hold up well to make a vegan cheesecake.
Okay.
But I whatever that tangy sour taste is, I don't think would do well in something sweet unless it's something heavily chocolate, where it kind of aids the chocolateness.
Okay.
Chocolateness. I don't. Whatever words I'm trying to use.
I hear what you're saying.
I don't. What is your thoughts? Do you agree? Disagree?
I mean, I don't think mine's is as thorough as yours. I just, it's not my favorite. It's certainly more. It seems thicker putting it on than actually biting it. It actually seems very thin. The consistency is great. It's definitely a good cream cheese consistency, and overall the taste was. It was kind of like. I don't know, like it felt kind of empty. Like I didn't taste anything behind it. Like if I had to like fare whether it was more sweet or more sour or more this or more that, like I literally would just be leaning towards like neutral. Like it'd be really hard for me to go somewhere and say like it was one or the other.
Yeah. See, like I tasted a hint of that when I was eating it with the bagel.
Yeah.
It wasn't until like I took some off of my finger and had it by itself that I really got that sourness.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
obviously most people aren't eating it off of a spoon.
Spoonfulling
Although
cream cheese.
prior to being vegan, I would totally like slice off cream cheese and eat it off the block.
Yeah.
Or eat it with like a very thin cracker.
Yeah.
So some people obviously do that. But most people aren't gonna with vegan cheeses. There's just a difference to them. I can't open this. Can you help?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll try. It seems slippery.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
like
it's really slippery.
the greasy. Oh, let's get scissors.
I got it.
Oh.
Just like a firmer grip, but
Yeah.
This is really slippery.
All right, so this is the Parmesan. It's definitely more of a grated consistency than.
Shredded?
I feel like it's. Can they see that? I'm dropping it on the thing.
I doubt it.
Trying to maybe reach. No.
I think they know
we're
what
not.
grated cheese look like,
Yeah.
though.
Here you go.
What are you doing here?
You said put it in her mouth.
I thought I was just getting my own. I didn't know you were like
Well, I poured too much out.
bird feeding me here. Like, oh, hey,
Bird feeding would literally mean actually technically bird feeding would mean
from the mouth to the mouth.
yes.
Yeah, but they don't have hands. So
Did you hear there was a whole story with Alicia Silverstone?
No.
She was doing that with her kid.
Bird feeding?
She would chew it up and then take it out and then feed her kid.
Other people do that. I'm sure, probably. Like back in the day too. I'm pretty sure people did that. No.
Think so?
Yeah, like they would. When you didn't know better, or that's how you grew up, you would chew up your food and give it to your kid because you knew they didn't have the teeth or the
Yeah.
the
All
processing power yet.
Ready?
That doesn't seem that weird to me, to be honest.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. You ready?
Got me uncomfortable now. Like I don't know. What am I supposed to do here?
Just throw it back.
I wanted to smell it first. Actually, can I have it?
No, because what if that alters how you feel about it?
I'm still gonna eat it.
I feel like you need to smell. Do you think it smells funny?
No, I don't think it smells funny. Actually, it
Oh.
smells fruity though, like a Fruity Pebbles or something. Ready?
Yeah. This is so weird to try it like this.
This is definitely parmy like.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's not. It's good. Well, I don't know if that's what you're gonna say. Actually,
I actually feel like it's a decent Parmesan cheese.
I was gonna say. So, you don't eat anything by itself, just toss back cheese in your mouth or anything like that. However,
Peanut butter.
yes. So the typical vegan parm that we use, Vitalite, I have put that in my mouth, and you can definitely taste the coconut oil inside of that when you're eating it plain,
Okay.
without anything.
Okay.
I don't get this. I almost get a buttery taste.
Yeah.
I'm trying to feel do you feel like this is super parmy though? I feel like it's almost a mix between a parm and a mozzarella. Am I crazy?
Mozzarella, I remember being subtle in flavor.
Yeah.
This parm, I almost choked after putting it in my mouth. Like, it's punchy. And I remember parm being pretty punchy, too. But I could be off.
Yeah. All right. So overall, you know the cost, you know the taste. What do you think?
I think they have something here. I think for the most part, the line isn't bad. Based off of what we've done, I would probably want to taste them. Like, the fact that I would want to taste them further, I think says a lot about, the ability of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, to like purely confirm like whether I would be going from like one cheese to another, I would have to go through like, let's make pizza or let's make a mac and cheese or something like that, just to see how it melts in those conditions, how it tastes in those.
Right.
I feel like the taste gets altered in some cheeses when it's paired with like some of the things that you're already familiar with. Like, I'm familiar with the pizza sauce. I'm familiar with the bread taste when I'm doing pizza. Like, once I pair it with something else, I'll be able to tell what's throwing off the pizza from being like a good pizza. You know
or even like our 15-minute mac and cheese, like with the spices and the dairy-free milk that we use, like we're so used to that, like we'll be able to tell.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Overall, I think that it's a really good line. I'm really excited if this is the way that the vegan cheese companies are moving. That's not the word that I was looking for, but like if this is the direction that they're going, I think that we're only improving in vegan cheese, which has long been a discussion with very many people.
Yeah.
I also, with that, will add the disclaimer that we have been vegan coming up on 5 years very soon. So if you are new to being dairy-free or vegan, we always recommend that you don't eat any dairy for 4 to 6 weeks to really allow your taste buds to change and be able to taste something like this and not compare it to what you are used to. Yeah. So our taste buds aren't used to like regular dairy cheese anymore. So it's just based off of veganism, like vegan cheese brands and stuff like that.
Yeah, or light memory of what we were passionate about when we did eat those cheeses.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you've tried this line, let us know in the comments if you agree with us or disagree. If you haven't tried it yet, we found this at Acme. I have recently seen a few things at Sprouts if you have one of those. Otherwise, they have a store locator, which we will link in the blog post that will be linked in our description of this video. If you have any other new products that you've seen and you want us to try to find it, let us know, and we will do our best to find those things with the stores that we have local to us. A lot of people keep asking us to try the Carvel ice cream, dairy-free ice cream cakes. They're only at Publix, and we don't have a Publix, so we cannot try one of those. And the company actually reached out to send us one, and we're not one of the states that they can ship to, apparently. So,
oh wow.
There you have that. We will, trust me, ice cream cake was my favorite cake. I asked for it every birthday, so as soon as we can get our hands on one of those, it will be here in a taste test, and I will devour the entire cake, and I will leave you a slice.
You don't even know if you like it yet.
No, but it's ice cream cake, and I'm excited.
Oh, okay, yeah, that explains it.
All right, guys, we hope you have a fantastic week, and we will see you in the next video.
Believe in good.
Bye.
Peace.